Just rolled out of bed. It's 5:30. It's only like 10 degrees outside. Here's our stove. Trying to get the pan in. Let's get a fire going and start boiling. That a caution. Brand new clicker. Guess we gotta go get a lighter. Okay. Here we go. Starting the day. Boy, it's nothing like some fresh air in the morning to wake you up. So this is our setup. You can see the evaporator pan, a warming pan on top. We've got about 16 gallons in here right now. So as the evaporating pan starts evaporating out, we'll start trickling in from the warming pan. And then when the warming pan is about half gone, I'll add, another half into it to help it get warm. That's the plan anyway. I don't really have a clue what I'm doing, so we'll see how it goes. The children are all still sleeping because it's only 6:30. The fire didn't really get going until about 6. And we're not to a boil yet, so we've got some good steam coming off, but I can hear it. I can hear it sizzling. We're getting some bubbles on bottom. We're getting there, but we're not to a boil yet. A boil's what you need. You need a boil, so that water will evaporate off faster. I'm anticipating a 12-hour day. I'm hoping it won't be a 12-hour day. That's why I want to get started early. So if we are a 12-hour day, we won't be into the midnight hours, hopefully. Because things will change a little bit when the children wake up and I have to be tending 2 babies. We're starting to get our first boil. Where'd it go? It's too steamy. Here it is. About 40 minutes after we get the fire going. We're starting to get to a boil.
So we're borrowing this stove from a guy that Kelby works with. He actually owns Maine Metal Creations, and he custom built this stove for his own maple syrup operation. And it's really a fantastic setup with the warming pan and the big evaporation pan. It's worked really great for us today.
Here we go. So we've burned out about 4 gallons. Well, out of the warming pan anyway. Full load of snow. What are you gonna do with it? You're a good snow mover. There's the sun. Oh, the smoke. Nice cool day. Yeah, it was a little chilly. My phone said 9.
One next to bed.
Which is more accurate than my phone.
Oh, radio.
Don't we have a radio? It's a camp. Everything's at camp. Building a new hunting camp. Everything's at camp. Well, I won't be able to do that today. We started with 8 gallons in the pan, 8 gallons in the warming bin. We had a boil at 7 o'clock, and at 7:45 I just added another 3.7 gallons to the warming pan, so that's full again. So we've essentially boiled off at least 3.5 gallons, because I think the pan is a little lower than what we started with, and we filled the warming. We've burned off half, or evaporated off half of the warming pan, which holds 8 gallons. Oh, the smoke! So I'd say it's going halfway decent time-wise. In 45 minutes we've done, well, I mean, safe to say 3.5 gallons at least. So that's pretty good. We've got like 30 gallons, I think. Did your mitten come off? It's got sand in it! You got sand in your mitten? Oh dear. Here comes Bubby on his little bike. You want your bike? What, your balance bike? Alright. Wait a minute. Mama's gonna have to go in with the babies anyway.
Your life. Weeknights at 6. And he does it again on Sunday mornings at 6. John Tesh, Intelligence for Your Life. Here on
Tastes like
93.5.
Water. Getting a little sweeter.
We are in the final boiling stages, evaporating stage. We had probably 34 gallons that we started with, and we've got about an inch left in the pan, so we're thinking that's probably about 3.5 gallons. So we're gonna be taking it inside pretty soon. Let's finish it off in there. We're gonna filter it. Coming off this pan, we're going to filter it into our turkey cooker pan, and then take that inside and try and finish it off. So we've been like 5 hours, so it's been a lot quicker than we thought it was going to be. And we're going old school. We don't have a hydrometer. We don't even really have a thermometer that has a precise temperature. All we have is a thermometer that we use to fry with. So, you know, it's got 5-degree increments, and the little needle takes up, you know, half of the increment between the 5 degrees. So hopefully we don't ruin it. I'm gonna go old school with a, you know, how many drips comes off a spoon, what it looks like type of deal, and see if we can make it work. It's starting to taste pretty good, so still pretty watery. We're thinking we'll have maybe around a gallon, maybe not quite a gallon. So yeah, we've got some mason jars all washed and ready to go. We've got a couple different kinds of filter stuff to filter it through, so we'll see. side. I think we got about 3 gallons in there to finish off. Look at all the crap in the filter. Isn't that gross? See the bottom of the filter. That looks pretty good in there. So we'll finish it off in here. And hopefully we'll have about a gallon.
So between this disaster of a mess that I'm about to make, trying to get it into the jar, and trying to filter it a couple different times, we really lost quite a bit of our volume. So we only ended up with these 2 quarts and a half pint. But man, is it delicious.